a scene script. Have you ever wondered how big the universe really is? Well, let's dive into the vast ocean of the cosmos to grasp its mind-boggling enormity. Picture this, the universe, a vast expanse of space extending beyond our wildest imaginations. It's so large, in fact, that we can't measure it in miles or kilometers like we do on Earth. Instead, we use a unit called light years. Now, what's a light year, you ask? It's not a measure of time, despite its name. Rather, it's a measure of distance, the distance that light can travel in a single year. And let us tell you, light is quite the speedster. It zips around at a staggering speed of about 186,000 miles per second. So if we do some quick math, in a year, light can travel about 5.88 trillion miles. That's a 5, an 8, and 12 zeros. It's a number so large that it's almost impossible for us to comprehend. But let's not stop there. The universe isn't just a few light years across. Oh no, it's estimated to be about 93 billion light years in diameter. Can you even begin to imagine how vast that is? It's like trying to count every grain of sand on every beach on Earth and then doing that a million times over. And within this mind-boggling vastness, there are billions of galaxies, each with billions of stars, around which revolve countless planets. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is just one tiny speck in this cosmic ocean. So next time you look up at the starry sky, remember, each of those tiny points of light could be a star, a galaxy, or even a distant nebula, all existing within the infinity of space. And here's something to really blow your mind. Even if we could build a spaceship that could travel at the speed of light, it would still take thousands of years to travel just one light year. Imagine, even the fastest spaceship would take thousands of years to travel just one light year. Did you know that not only Earth, but other planets also have moons? A moon is an astronomical body that orbits a planet, just like Earth's very own moon. It's a natural satellite spinning around its planet, much like the way our planet spins around the sun. And just as we have night and day due to our planet's rotation, moons too have their phases, waxing and waning in the sky, visible or hidden, full or crescent. But hold on to your space helmets, because our Earth isn't the only planet with a moon. Far from it. In fact, some planets in our solar system have an astonishing number of moons. Take Jupiter, for instance. This gas giant doesn't have just one or two moons. It has a whopping 63 known moons. That's right, 63. Imagine a night sky filled with that many moons. And let's not forget Saturn, the ringed beauty of our solar system. It's not far behind Jupiter. It has an impressive 53 known moons. Think about that for a moment. With so many moons, every night would be a spectacular show. But it's not just about numbers. Each moon is a unique world with its own characteristics, features, and mysteries. Some have rivers and lakes of methane like Titan, one of Saturn's moons. Others, like Jupiter's moon Europa, might even harbor life beneath its icy surface. So the next time you gaze up at our moon, remember that it's just one of the many moons out there in the vast expanse of our solar system. Each one is a testament to the incredible diversity and beauty of the universe we live in. Next time when you look at our moon, remember that there are hundreds of other moons in our solar system. Can you believe that our sun is actually a star? That's right. It's as much a star as those tiny twinkling dots of light we see scattered across the night sky. It's just that our sun is a lot closer to us than any other star, which makes it appear so much bigger and brighter. Let's dive a little deeper into this. Stars, including our sun, are enormous balls of gas and dust held together by gravity. The primary gases are hydrogen and helium. The sun, like other stars, generates heat and light through a process called nuclear fusion. This is where hydrogen atoms combine to form helium, releasing a vast amount of energy in the process. This energy is what we see and feel as sunlight. Now you might wonder, if there are so many stars out there, why is our sun the only one we see during the day? That's because our sun is the closest star to Earth. It's only about 93 million miles away, which is a hop, skip, and jump away in cosmic terms. Other stars are billions of miles away, so their light is much fainter. At night, when the sun is not visible, these distant stars can finally get their chance to shine. But remember, although the sun might look friendly and warm, it's actually a boiling, fiery inferno with surface temperatures reaching about 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than anything we could handle on Earth. So, as much as we love our sunny days, it's a good thing we're a safe distance away from this blazing star. It's fascinating to think that our daily source of light and warmth, the sun, is actually a star. Just like the countless stars we see twinkling in the night sky, our sun has its own special place in the universe. It's a constant reminder of our connection to the cosmos and the grandeur of space. So, every morning when you see the sun rising, think of it as a friendly star saying hello. Have you heard of a place so powerful even light can't escape from it? Now that sounds like something straight out of a superhero movie, doesn't it? But this isn't fiction, it's science, and it's called a black hole. Black holes are like the superheroes of space, but instead of capes and masks, they have immense gravity. You see, gravity is the force that keeps our feet on the ground and the planets in their orbits. But in a black hole, gravity is so powerful that nothing, not even light, can escape its grasp. Imagine you're trying to climb a hill, but the hill is so steep that no matter how hard you try, you just can't reach the top. That's sort of what it's like for light trying to escape a black hole. But why is the gravity in a black hole so strong? Well, it's because black holes are incredibly dense. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to squeeze the entire Earth into a tiny marble. That's how much stuff or matter is packed into a black hole. So with all that matter in such a small space, the gravity becomes incredibly strong. Now you might be wondering, if we can't see light from a black hole, how do we know they exist? Great question. Scientists can't see black holes directly, but they can see how stars and gas behave around them. When a star gets too close to a black hole, it starts to move in strange ways. Scientists see this and say, aha, there must be a black hole there. So black holes might be invisible, but their effects are pretty noticeable. Just like superheroes, they have powers beyond our understanding. Just as superheroes protect the Earth, black holes play an important role in the universe, helping us understand the extreme limits of space and time. Black holes are like the superheroes of space, with powers beyond our imagination. Do you think we are alone in the universe? Imagine for a moment a world that mirrors ours, with towering mountains, deep oceans, and a sky filled with twinkling stars. But instead of people, this world is inhabited by beings that we can't even begin to comprehend. This might sound like a science fiction tale, but it's a possibility that scientists are actively exploring. You see, our universe is an enormous place. It's so vast that it's filled with billions upon billions of stars. And around these stars orbit countless planets. In the grand scheme of things, Earth is just a tiny speck in the cosmos. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? Now, life as we know it requires certain conditions. It needs water, the right temperature range, and a few other elements. Our planet Earth has all of these, which is why it's teeming with life. But who's to say that there aren't other planets out there that also meet these conditions? Scientists have been on a relentless quest to find signs of life beyond Earth. They've been peering through telescopes, sending probes to other planets, and scanning distant stars for planets that could potentially be habitable. They call these Goldilocks planets, not too hot, not too cold, but just right for life to exist. And guess what? They found a few candidates, planets that might have liquid water and a suitable atmosphere. We haven't found any aliens yet, but the possibility of microbial life, tiny organisms existing on these planets is quite high. But the universe is still largely unexplored. There are places we haven't even discovered yet, and organisms that might be living there, waiting to be found. So, the next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember that there's a chance that somewhere out there, someone or something might be looking back at you. Who knows? There might be other kids out there in the universe learning about space just like you.